Okay, this is the reading for the energies of July 23rd through August 23rd. Cancer, this is for you. This is showing me that you have a deep and abiding wisdom within yourself, which is kind of the lesson of the crab shell, if you will. It's holding it safe. So you've been holding on to this inner wisdom, but it's time to let it out. It's time to use it. For what, you might ask? Well, to fulfill desire. You've been desiring something for a while. Do you want it? Well, you already know how to get it. So, what are you waiting for? Need a hint? Yes, it's marrying the emotion with the intellect. Now, for cancers, this is extremely difficult to do because they are super emotional creatures. But this is something you need to do. This is something that will greatly improve the love in your life. It will bring you to a new understanding of what marrying emotion and intellect can do. And then comes the child. This is returning to innocence. This is understanding that nothing bad has ever really happened to you. This is, again, you are always innocent, perpetual innocence, the innocence of the child. Look how happy and radiant and beautiful she is. Not a care in the world. Do you remember those times? Some of you may have forgotten. Well, they're coming back. But first, you have to do this. This is your work. This is your emotional work. Marrying the intellect. Now, this is going to be an interesting one. Cancers are deeply empathic, very emotional. They can sense the emotions in other people as well. Now, often this attracts narcissists. These are people that are fully in their intellect, but it takes this intellect to counter or balance this emotion. So if you want these narcissistic types to stop coming into your life, then you have to marry the intellect inside of yourself with the emotion you already have. And once you do this, they're not going to be attracted to you anymore. You're whole within yourself, and that space is no longer there for them. So I'm not going to say this is easy. This is going to be fun. Most of you are already getting hit by this, probably feeling it really hard. But remember, this is the way through it. The child. And this is stepping into your role. You are the queen of water. See the giant crab right there? There's no doubting. You are the queen of the water. Nobody's got the right to challenge this, and nobody's going to. You know it. They know it. This is you. This is your life. This is who you become. What more do you need? Do it. This is manifesting your reality, choosing to have a cup that's full instead of being a pessimist, being an optimist. This is changing a viewpoint which catalyzes manifestation for you. This is a need to look deep, deep within yourself and find out what ideas you might be holding on to that are cancerous. Yes, cancers. This is ironic and not all at the same time, but this is the path for you. Anything that's not in alignment with your true self needs to be cut free. If you're still struggling with control over dynamics, then you're still trying to control yourself, in which case you need to have a nice long chat with yourself about merging your emotions and your intellect and stepping into your queenhood through your innocence, manifesting And if you do this, you come into the flow. This is the flow card. This is the aha moment. This is the coming to fruition by allowing the flow. And you're a Cancer. You should know this already. Again, Queen of Water, the flow, that's you. That's totally you. But in order to do this, you have to get through this melding, this merging, this coming together within yourself. And that unlocks everything that you need to reach your aha moment and become the most generous, caring, compassionate person who loves to help and see others succeed just as much as you love to succeed yourself. And again, this Queen of Fire card has come up in every single reading so far. So this is the big message of July. This is the big to-do. Generosity, compassion, helping others to succeed, and taking delight in doing it. This is the message for the collective. This is the message of what we're all going through, what we're all processing. And if you're feeling blocked, like there's something keeping you from being generous or something keeping you from being compassionate, it's in here. It's in you. So get to work. Look at the desire. You already have the wisdom. Now remember your innocence. There's no more victimhood. There's no more perpetratorhood. There's neither. That's duality. Step out of the duality. Understand purpose. Take an observer look. Regain your innocence to step into your power, your true power as the Queen of Water. And you shall manifest within the flow moment, and boom, set free to be your generous, compassionate self, like you want to be. Very powerful reading, guys. Not some easy stuff, but you can handle it. I mean, you are the queen after all.